Hi everyone. This is the second slide. I don't know if I talked about this too much, but I think it's really important. This is something that I've learned is 8-man. Okay, and I'll go through that with you. Previously on the last slide, we talked about protons. I want to stress to you guys that are protons determine the element. So carbon is carbon because it has 6 protons. Nitrogen is nitrogen because it has 7 protons. Oxygen is oxygen because it has 8 protons. Helium has 1 proton. Now, it can have a varying amount of neutrons and electrons and still be hydrogen, still be carbon. And let me say that again just to make sure. It can have a varying amount of electrons and neutrons, but carbon is carbon because it has 6 protons. Okay. All right. So I'm going to go back. Okay. So we go here. We have 8-man and 8-man. So this one is atomic number. Now that is just another name for number of protons. Okay. Atomic number equals the protons, which equals electrons in this case. In this case only. I want to stress that this does not happen in the real world, but for our samples right now, it is the same. Okay? Um, so electrons do change and we want them to change. If not, you and I wouldn't be here. We'd just be this big blob of nothing. I'm not joking about that. So electrons are the reason we are alive and why we do exist. Okay? And take chemistry 2 and you'll learn. Okay? So I don't know if I have a highlighter or a squibble. I want to just stress that this that protons, atomic number is protons, but for this case it is electrons. So man. So the only word that would stress with man is the mass. The M is acronym for the atomic mass, okay? Which equals atomic number, aka protons, plus neutrons. Okay? So 8-man. All right? Now I'm going to add a periodic table here. So I'm going to go ahead and pause it. This will be a link onto your slides. So let's go back to that Google slide right here. Which is right here. And we want to find carbon. Now, the atomic number is always a whole number. So this is 6, 7. These guys, we won't get into talking about what they are this semester. We will next semester. Okay, so carbon has 6 and hey, this is the periodic table. So if you notice here, there's a couple things. We've got a 5. We've got a whole number up on the top and a decimal on the bottom, the symbol, and then the name. For right now, this is the number that we're looking for. Okay? So that's what we're going to stress. Okay, so like if you look at carbon, because I think that's our first one. And this gives a big detail, but that's not exactly what I want. So if you look here, I can't move it. I'm going to switch there. If you look here, see in that top corner, I know this is weird. Top corner, it has 6, then C. Then that's what we want to focus on. And if you notice that they change, we're not messing with the decimal, so don't even consider it. Okay, so the atomic number for carbon is 6. Its atomic mass, I'm going to list these out for you guys. I'm going to write them out for you, is 20. And sodium is, let's go ahead and go 23. So the atomic number and the number of protons are always the same. So this is going to be 6. Now, we have 8 man, okay? And what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to do this backwards. So since this is addition, you have to do subtraction. So 6 plus what equals 12? Well, in this case, it is 6. And guess what? Electrons are going to be the same as protons. So in this case, yes, 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 I know. It's 666, like our 0 or our zip code for here in Topeka. So I want to stress that these two are not the same. You have 3 that are going to be same. Atomic number, protons, and electrons are going to be the same. So neon is, if I go look at my periodic table, where is neon? Oh, there's neon, and its atomic number is, if you look on that top hand corner, is 10. I guess I have to do it backwards. 1, 0, 10. Okay. Oop, sorry guys. So it is 10. And this is why I'm kind of doing it for you guys. Okay, so this is 10. Now, this protons is the atomic number, and guess what? It's the same as electrons for right now. For right now. Okay, so I'm going back. So 10 plus what number equals 20? Well, in that case, it is 10. Again, want to stress that these are usually not the same, but just in these two, they made it a little easier. So we have atomic number of sodium. Now, look at the symbol for sodium. It is Na. Where do you see Na at? It is right here. Now, sodium is not sulfur. Sulfur has the S. Sodium is in a vanadium, which is basically from the sea. Okay? Salt water, natatorium, it's from the sea. Okay? Nadium. All right? So its atomic number is 11. So it is 11. Protons are always 11 for sodium. And in this case, they're neutrally charged, so it's 11. Okay, to get the number of neutrons. What number plus 11 equals 23? So you're basically going to subtract those two, and that is 12. Okay. So what I would like you guys to do is go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and do this one, at least number of protons. I'm going to go ahead and make another slide for this one, just to let you guys know. Okay. Sorry that it's kind of have to be this way, but it's very difficult for me to do it either way. Okay. Alrighty. I will see you in the next video.